Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another classic challenge video. This week I'm starting in the kitchen for the first time. I wasn't expecting to do any of these, but I will be doing a cooking challenge over the next 3 days. So as the base of all my meals, I'll be having Weet-Bix. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, Weet-Bix will be involved. It won't be the whole part of the meal. I want to get a little bit wild with it. I'm going to put up my meal plan for you all to have a look at now, and you can see if it's worth hanging around to the end of the video to see some of those meals being created. If you do, and if you feel bad for me over the next 3 days, especially because I'm probably doing this for less than 200 people, then drop us out a like and maybe a subscribe. That would be awesome. But yeah, I'm going to get started. As you can see, as my Tuesday breakfast with just the OG Weet-Bix in a bowl. This is my normal breakfast, so this will be pretty straightforward. We'll see how many you do. I'm doing 4 this morning. Let me know in the comments below how many you do. So here we are, about to chomp into some Weet-Bix. The problem with Weet-Bix and doing videos at the same time is if you don't eat it straight away, it goes soggy. So this has to be one take. I know there's only a better breakfast than Weet-Bix, probably not. Like I said, I'm doing 4 Weet-Bix this morning. Some people do more, some people do less. I don't know, I feel like 4 is enough to keep me full for the next couple of hours. Anyway, might fast forward through the rest of the video. I'm eating it, otherwise it'll be a bit dull. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below, how many Weet-Bix do you do? And go. That was absolutely delicious. So yeah, I'm gonna link up the calories to Weet-Bix just up in the here, and you can have a look at how much I probably had then. I had 4 Weet-Bix and about half a cup of milk. Some people would say that's not enough milk and that it soaks in, but I kind of like the crunchiness as well as the milky sogginess. I like the texture differences. I'll see you again at lunchtime. Alright, so it's after breakfast and it's not quite lunchtime, but I'm still quite hungry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a snack, and that snack is going to be a Weet-Bix smoothie. So I'm thinking it's going to taste somewhat like an up and go. I'm going to chuck in some Weet-Bix, some mixed berries, some strawberries, some banana, some Milo, and some milk. Maybe a bit of yogurt. We'll see how I'm feeling with that one, and go from there. Well, the most successful thing of this smoothie, no matter what, is that without measuring everything, that's the pour that came into that pour. Look at that. That is the whole thing. I blended it, I poured it out, and as you would have seen in the video, the pour ended at the top. There was nothing left. I wasn't going to scrape the sides. I'm not an animal. We'll give it a crack. Cheers. It's not bad. I reckon the Milo's not working, as I said. But if it wasn't there, the rest of the taste, brilliant. Can't really taste the Weet-Bix. It's nice and cold because the berries were frozen. But yeah, I'll enjoy this as my snack, and I'll catch y'all on the flip. And it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna go with classic PB&J. So I haven't exactly planned how I'm going to do this. There's the idea of having the Weet-Bix on the top and on the bottom, like a sandwich. I'm thinking more or less that I'll spread it on top and see how it goes. I know some people do have PB&J or peanut butter or Vegemite on top of Weet-Bix. I personally have never done it before, but I like peanut butter and I like jam. So maybe just do one at a time as if it was a cracker. Can't really have an issue with that. Cool. I'm expecting this to be quite dry. I'm also expecting to love it though. So there you go. Enjoy how that looks. Wish me luck. I'll probably make it thicker on the next one, I reckon. Wow. First bite, brilliant. It's like a crunchy peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and who does not like crunch in their peanut butter and jelly? That's awesome. I'm probably gonna have 2, maybe 3 of those, and that'll be lunch. All right, we'll speed it up. 3, 2, 1, go. That was actually a lot better than I thought. Issue would be that obviously Weet-Bix is very dry. So it's like hanging around in my mouth a little bit. But taste-wise, great. I would actually recommend to Weet-Bix creating a wheat biscuit that is half as thick, and that would go brilliantly. You could argue that that's what those biscuits are, but the Weet-Bix texture is so good. Peanut butter and jam tastes as good as it always does. Alright, see you at dinner time. Alright, it's time for some dinner. So I've just started preheating the oven to 180 degrees. This might be the dumbest thing I've ever cooked, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to beat it in the next few days anyway. So we're going to chuck 4 Weet-Bix, cover it in cheese, put some ham on it, chop up some red onions, chuck that on it, bit of pizza topper, herbs, bit of barbecue sauce, and we're going to call that a grilled Weet-Bix. Not sure how it's going to differentiate to dinner tomorrow, but we'll give it a crack. Hopefully it doesn't suck. So I just got that in there grilling. I reckon that will hopefully not take too long. I think I'm just waiting for the cheese to melt, I guess. I don't know what the Weet-Bix will do in the oven. I'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. Going to open this bad boy up. Oh yeah. Who wouldn't enjoy that? So Weet-Bix and ham and red onion and cheese and barbecue sauce with some seasonings. Brought some sauces because I'm pretty sure it's going to be dry as hell. So potentially sweet chili to top it up and some more barbecue sauce. But let's get into it. Let's start off with something I'll enjoy, crispy cheese. Always a winner. And here we go. Suppose just dive in. The plan was to have some greens on this as well, but I've got to go shopping. So the Weet-Bix somehow is more dry, but the toppings taste great. I think I will go extra sauces. It doesn't look it, but Weet-Bix is almost burnt, I guess. But it's not. But it's very crunchy. Yeah. Just so you guys can all enjoy it as well, I'm gonna try a dash of sweet chili before I speed this some bitch up. Who doesn't like sweet chili on their Wheaties? Sweet chili is always a good add. All right. Alright, I'm gonna finish this, enjoy watching some Prison Break with my grilled Weet-Bix, and you can watch the rest and fast forward. 3, 2, 1, go! Now that was surprisingly not horrible. I'm not saying it was amazing, but the Weet-Bix themselves kind of taste a bit stale because I guess they've been heated up for a point of time when they're not supposed to be. And then there's toppings on top, just absolute winners. Chuck them in your toasties, people, because that is a good feed. Probably won't be eating again today. I'll chuck the calories up from that meal up here. It's probably the highest calorie meal of the day, comfortably. It was the most Weet-Bix, so it makes sense. And it's also cheese and ham and onion and then sauces, which are just never good for you, apparently. But yeah, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. And good night. Good morning, YouTube. So feeling a little bit hungry this morning, but apart from that, nothing different. So Weet-Bix and grilled cheese is apparently not the worst thing for the body. I'm sure there's better things, but not the worst. Anyway, jumping into some muesli this morning, throw some fruits and vegetables in today, which taste-wise could be a bit interesting, but we'll have a bit of fun with it. Muesli for breakfast, I guess. Got some kiwi, some strawberries, a little bit of milk, and some vanilla yogurts. This will be yum, so there's no fight on that. Well, there's no point making you watch this one, so 3, 2, 1. That was good. To be honest, the yogurt was a little bit, I don't know, like sour, which was disappointing. But apart from that, lovely. I normally have 4 Weet-Bix for breakfast, so 4 Weet-Bix with all the fruit and the yogurt on top was a bit filling, and to be honest, probably need a little bit more milk as well. So I would probably have less than normal of milk, but that's alright. Calories are up here. We'll see you at lunch, which I'm a bit nervous about. Alright, so it's lunchtime, and I guess this is one of the more stupider meals I'll be having. So I'm going to have a Weet-Bix Wrap, I guess. Yeah, so we're going to chuck in a bit of garlic sauce, some mixed lettuce and carrot, and some Weet-Bix, and some chilies, maybe some ham, and wrap that all up and chuck it in the toasty and see how it goes. Alright, so here's lunch. We'll call it a Weet-Bix toasted wrap. So we got some ham, some sweet chili. I don't know if you can get in there. Lots of Weet-Bix and lettuce and carrot, a little bit of cabbage. I think I'm mostly worried about the combination of the Weet-Bix with the garlic sauce and the sweet chili, but I do have a Weet-Bix here that's just sweet chili, kind of fell out. A little bit cooked, so I'll give that a try first. As I suspected, very hard to eat. Like last night, I'm assuming that my cheeks will be sore after chewing this whole meal. I'll take a full bite here now with the full wrap and see how we go. The sweet chili with the Weet-Bix is not that bad, flavour-wise. It's surprisingly great. Because it's all crunched up on the inside here. It's not too hard. Flavor's good. Yeah, it's just a bit crunchy, which, like I've already said, I actually quite enjoy. So you can watch the rest on fast forward in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so final words on the Weet-Bix wrap. Calories are up here. Or here, whatever. There was a moment there where I was actually going to recommend to everyone that Weet-Bix in a toasty wrap is actually great, but the second one had way too much in it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's good to have that crunch in there. You can probably find it better ways, but it's not bad. But don't put more than maybe 1 or even a half of a Weet-Bix in there. But anywhere under that would be a good add. Flavor-wise, nothing's an issue. Like I said, cheeks are sore just because the Weet-Bix get hard. So like I said, don't put too much in. But apart from that, not bad. We'll see you at dinner time for some Weet-Bix pizzas. So when I was planning out the video, I was absolutely craving a pizza. So in honor of that, my next meal is going to be a Weet-Bix pizza.
Shit. I'm trying to say. For a good buck.
Alright, so here we go. Weet-Bix on a pizza. If you don't believe me, I'll give you an up close. There's some Weet-Bix there. It's pretty much the bottom layer of the pizza. If I'm being honest, this is the one I'm least excited for. And James gave me some off sweet chili to put on there as well, so we'll see if that adds to it. Anyway. Okay. So it tastes exactly like the pizza ingredients. However, there is a clearly stale feeling on top of the base, which is the wheat biscuits, I would say. Anyway, the rest of the video will speed it up. So you go on, keep watching me eat in fast motion. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so last bite of the pizza. Very stale and hard on with the Weet-Bix part, but the rest of it was awesome. I'll throw the calories up here. I had half a pizza because I realized about halfway through that there was 2,200 calories on this pizza, and I'm not ready to eat that much calories in one sitting. So that's the end of the pizza. Hope you've enjoyed it watching me eat pizza. Tomorrow's gonna be messed up, so enjoy that. Peace out, hombres. Good morning and welcome to the third and final day of the Weet-Bix challenge. I'm pretty excited for it to be over because I love Weet-Bix as a breakfast food. I probably wouldn't push it too far past then. But yeah, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's half time in the Liverpool Crystal Palace game, 2-0 up. So I'm going to quickly whip up some French toast Weet-Bix and hopefully that's nice. I reckon it'll be rock hard, but we'll see how we do. And voila, we have some French toasted Weet-Bix. I was expecting them to go really hard, but they're actually stayed real soft. I think it's because it's probably a bunch of dry mixture in the, mixture that hasn't quite set inside the middle because they soak it all the way through. So this could actually be all right. I genuinely thought this would be rock hard. Seems a bit moist. This might be the best meal of the week. Stay tuned for dinner because dinner's gonna be messed up. Could be the dumbest thing I've ever done. A little bit expecting to smoke out the house, but get around it. And you know, if you enjoyed watching me eat a whole bunch of Weet-Bix in the last couple of days, give us a like, and subscribe. That'd be awesome. Because you have more videos to come. Calories for this meal right here. And I'll catch you all at dinner time. Alright, so I'm about to have the special meal at the end here. I'm a bit nervous about it. I reckon this might be one of the stupidest things I've ever done, but we're going to have it a crack. And so what I'll be cooking now is a Weet-Bix Parmigiana. So we're going to dip the Weet-Bix in some egg. Once I've cracked an egg in there, put in some panko crumbs, try and fry up the Weet-Bix. Pull it out, chuck it on the pan, chuck some pizza sauce, some ham, some cheese, some pizza topper herbs, throw that in the oven and wait until the cheese melts, and then hopefully enjoy, but most likely push through eating that meal with a side salad. So see how that goes. Any royalties? Thinking outside the square. I stuck to the theme, and that's it.
That is generous tomato paste.
Alright, so I finished making my Weet-Bix Parma. Have a look up close. It looks delicious. Some would say it looks a bit like an enchilada, but those people would be wrong. It's a Weet-Bix. And I put a side salad on the side there, but just for all the haters out there, I will add some Weet-Bix to the side salad as well, just to make sure that I'm sticking to the plan. Because I know there will be some hate from dinner last night. Don't know why. And here we go. Alright. Looks better than I thought. Feels a little bit softer than I thought. Oh no, take that back. It's very hard to get through. But we did. Alright, so breadcrumbs are good. The bread comes with the cheese, the ham and the sauce is good. The Weet-Bix kind of has a why is this here vibe to it. And you can't cut through the whole thing. I've left half on the bottom. But the flavour is not horrendous. Just a struggle to get through. Try some salad just so you can cop that. Once again, just got a vibe to it as why would you do that? Anyway, I'm gonna try and enjoy the rest of this, and you can watch it and fast forward. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so that was good. It's not on me to judge, but I would say that it's better than what I imagine eggplant parma would be like. If eggplants are rock hard. Because my cheeks are a bit sore from chewing. But flavour-wise, kind of tastes a little bit like a parma, which is kind of the goal. Anyway, I'll throw the calories up here, and we'll do a finish up video tomorrow. What's up, McFam? So it's time to wrap up the video. I've had a really weird but enjoyable, I guess, 3 days of being creative with my Weet-Bix, just making sure I had Weet-Bix in every meal. If I had to pick a favourite, it would be the French toast Weet-Bix. That was actually quite delicious. I recommend trying that, to be honest. I think it might even be better than bread in your French toast. If I had to pick a least favourite, it would have been the wraps. So putting Weet-Bix in your wrap is just unnecessary and not tasty. I think I've said it a few times throughout the video, but the Weet-Bix haven't really changed the flavour of most foods. They've more or less just changed the texture a lot. So putting them in the oven makes them really hard and hard to chew. Soaking them in like an egg mixture makes them a little bit more soggy, and if you then crisp that up on top, you get some really good French toast. I've gone back to the French toast, but that's alright, it was really good. So results from the challenge, I stepped on the scales at 111.5 kilos 3 days ago, and then stepped off them this morning at 109.4 kilos. So that's a weight loss drop of 2.1 kilos, which is really exciting. I probably don't credit the Weet-Bix for it too much. I think it was more that I just stuck to breakfast, lunch, and dinner as my 3 meals, and didn't really have much snacks. I had that one snack, which was the Weet-Bix Smoothie, but I think not wanting to have Weet-Bix, wanting to have more Weet-Bix than I was already having, probably put me off a little bit from the snacks, and that's why I dropped the kilos, I reckon. Probably the best part of this challenge was that it challenged my creativity, which is something that I don't usually challenge too much. I'm usually challenging myself physically, and I challenge myself at work, but I don't really challenge my creativity. So it was good to try that, and that's why I encourage you all to always remember to challenge yourself.